What's up, guys? Greg Tanner with Nations Lending. I am a mortgage loan officer and also a FICO credit scoring expert. I want to tell you a little bit about a homebuyer seminar that I have coming up very soon. This seminar is it's sort of going to be one of those things that you're not going to want to miss. If you've ever had any questions about the home buying process, mortgages in general, anything in regards to credit or income, down payment requirements, assets, budgeting, savings, just anything you've ever had those questions about that either you didn't want to ask or didn't know who to ask, this is the time for you to come and ask them. The best part about it is completely free. I want to offer my time to you to answer any of those questions that you have, and again, it's completely free. The details will be below this video, but the biggest thing that I want to get out there is that I want you to come to this seminar not only to ask your questions, but I want to change some lives. And you may ask, well, how are you going to change a life if you're a mortgage loan officer? And I'll tell you, when you buy a home, you are changing your life. You're changing your family's life, and you're changing your family's life. So you're changing your legacy. Because if you've never owned a home, you don't have that sense of pride as far as having a home ownership. You know, when you rent, it's not yours. Yeah, it's your house, you live there, but it's not yours. You don't own it. You know, you have to worry about putting holes in the wall when you go to nail a picture in the wall, or can I paint, or can I barbecue in the backyard? You know, can I cook out? You know, are my neighbors going to get mad? Or you know, can I have a pet in my apartment? You know, when you own a home, you don't have those worries. And you also don't have to worry about when you own a home, you're not throwing away that monthly rent. Because when you rent, you're literally paying someone else's mortgage. And that's not getting you anything. It's not building you any credit. It's not making you any money. It's not building you any equity in a home. It's literally doing nothing for you except for a place to lay your head at night that's never going to be yours. And as far as the life-changing part of buying a house, think of it this way. When you buy a house, you're creating a lot of things. First of all, you're creating wealth through equity. Because as that house appreciates in value, obviously your equity in that home appreciates, which means you're going to owe less money than the home is worth, which is equity, which is value to you. But you're also creating something even more powerful, which is stability. Think about how stable your home life will be when you own a home. When you own a home, you truly own it. It's yours. Your name's on the deed. It's your house. I mean, think about what that would do for your loved ones, for your spouse, husband, wife, your kids, you know, grandmother, grandfather, whoever lives with you. It gives you that sense of sensibility. You know, you're not going to have to worry about moving. You know, are we going to move again in 6 months? Or is the landlord going to raise the rent in 6 months? Or, you know, hey, I'm really worried because we've been paying the same amount of rent for 2 years. Is next month the month he's going to say, all right, guys, you know, you're really going to need to raise the rent another $50. We're going to go up on you. And that does happen. You never have to worry about that when you own a home. You never have to worry about answering to anybody. It's your house. But the stability part about it is, think about it from your children's standpoint. If you have children, you know, knowing that they know when they lay their head at night that this is their bedroom. Imagine if your child's never really had their own bedroom in their own house that their parents own. There's really something powerful in that, and it really instills something positive in them. You know, maybe maybe you're living in an apartment, or maybe you're living somewhere that you don't feel comfortable, your children playing outside, or there is nowhere outside to play with, or maybe there's no backyard. You know, imagine that. Imagine a house of yours, something you own, and seeing or hearing your children play in the backyard. I can promise you, being a homeowner, there's something powerful there. And it's a pride and it's a sense of ownership that you can't really explain until you've actually experienced it. You know, so please come out to this seminar, because I want to change lives. Because I promise you, when you buy a house, you're changing lives. You're changing your life. You're changing your family's life. You're changing your children's life, because you're instilling in them that, hey, I'm supposed to save my money. I'm supposed to have good credit. I'm supposed to buy a house. I'm supposed to build equity. I'm supposed to leave something for my children. That's what you're doing when you buy a house. And if you've never done that, I can't tell you how powerful it is. Please come out to the seminar. It's absolutely free. I promise you will not want to miss this. And if you do, so be it. I'll be there waiting on you. Whether you choose to show up or not, I'll leave that up to you. But I hope to see you there. Details are below. Thanks so much.